Imagine for a moment that you're the linchpin of your team or company, the go-to person for everything from sales to strategy. Sound familiar? Well, let me tell you a story about my friend Nick, who found himself in exactly that position. Nick ran a small company with about 20 employees. He was at the center of it all, calling the shots, making the big decisions, and generally holding everything together. He was the heart and soul of the company, or so he thought. Then one day, disaster struck. On his way home from work, Nick had a motorcycle accident. A tractor had spilled manure on the road, causing him to skid and crash. Miraculously, Nick survived, but he was left with both arms and legs broken, along with numerous other injuries. He ended up in intensive care, facing a long road to recovery. Now, you might think that with Nick out of commission, his company would fall apart. After all, he was the one who did it all, right? But here's the surprising part. During Nick's year-long absence, his company had its best year ever. Without Nick micromanaging every detail, his employees stepped up in ways he never imagined. They took initiative, made decisions, and drove the company forward, all without him. And when Nick finally returned, things went back to the way they were before, average at best. So, what can we learn from Nick's experience? Well, for starters, it's a powerful reminder of the importance of delegation. When you're the bottleneck in your organization, nothing can move forward without you. But when you empower your team and trust them to take the reins, amazing things can happen. Now, I'm not suggesting you go out and have a motorcycle accident to test your team's resilience. But you can take a page from Nick's book and imagine what would happen if you weren't there. Who would pick up the slack? Who would make the decisions? Who would keep things running smoothly? By identifying what you can delegate and who you can delegate to, you can start to build a more resilient and sustainable organization. And here's the thing. Delegating isn't just about offloading tasks. It's about giving your team the opportunity to grow, learn, and excel. So the next time you are tempted to hoard all the responsibility, remember Nick's story. Imagine what your team or company could achieve if you aren't always in the picture. And then take a leap of faith and start delegating. Who knows? You might just be surprised by the results. And if you're worried about letting go, just remember this. Delegating isn't about abandoning your responsibilities. It's about empowering others to succeed. So trust in your team, give them the support they need, and watch as your organization reaches new heights.